Hey guys, why am I why am I shooting video on my roof when it is 100 degrees out? That is a very good question. I would ask the same thing, because this is where stuff is happening. I mean, not just the fire that I'm watching, the smoke. Oh my gosh, it's growing right now. Oof. I mean, just from when the video I just shot to show you guys, it's growing. Anyway, not just the fire, and the weird little pocket storms that we have had, but, and I know I've already said this, this is not fear-mongering, but I really think that they're gonna hit us with an earthquake. I really do. Yes, I am drinking hot tea in 100-degree weather. I never, ever stop drinking hot tea. Ever. Little Alice fun fact for you. I think that they're gonna hit us with an earthquake. I really do. I really do. My dog, Sirius, has been acting totally mad. We were up super late last night. I mean, I'm up usually 2, 3 in the morning. Most nights anyway, as is my husband. Last night, I mean, he was just acting insane. Like, he was like standing over my husband, like licking his face, like just manic, total manic. And then today, like, he's still just like continuing like this crazy behavior. Like, he's acting really bizarre. I don't know. I think an earthquake's coming. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I got a quakey feel. I got some quakey feels. Certainly doesn't feel right. And this whole cloud thing right here, this looks like fucking thunderclouds. What the fuck? Where the fuck are thunderclouds coming from in Los Angeles? You bastards, I'm on to you. So I went today to this little shop that I go to when I need sage or candles, and because I'm going to smudge the house today, and because my roommate has brought home a ghost who keeps stealing her jewelry, so I need to smudge the house. And I don't really, I used to wear a ton of jewelry because I used to make jewelry. It was kind of like my first, it wasn't my first art. That's not true. It was my first art that I was really, truly, like, crazy passionate about, was jewelry making. So I used to wear a lot of jewelry, but I haven't for years other than my wedding ring. Because my skin's so sensitive, and, you know, my nerves are so sensitive, and I'm so sensitive. But I kept being drawn back to this. And they have a ton of pieces hanging, all sorts of jewelry, but I kept being drawn back to this one specific piece of citron. And so I ended up putting back the candles that I was going to get, and I bought it. So we'll see what happens. It's not even, like, I probably would have bought amber if I was going to buy a stone today, but this is, I mean, I tried to walk away from it like 6 times and it kept like drawing me back, so I know better than to ignore that, so I got it. So piece of jewelry. We will see what it brings to my life. Citron does not need to be cleansed. I did not know that. I know that now. And you know that now. We all know that now. Gosh, I'm watching that fire grow. Oh. It started, and I put this on the little snippet I shot of the actual fire from the freeway from quite a distance, but it started really, really close to a dear friend of mine's house, and there was no lightning. They're saying lightning started this. There was no lightning. That's bullshit. It is a fucking lie. Lightning did not start this fire. This is not a lightning start fire, because like I said, when I was shooting that storm, I kept saying, thunder, did you guys see any lightning? No, you didn't, because there wasn't any. That is the storm they said started this fire. Yeah. Bullshit. Exactly. I know. So the question is, what's going on? You know, what's the end game here right now? You know, what's the end game with this? Is this a big game, or is this just little games? I'm not just speaking of obviously our fire. I'm speaking of everything that's happening, because there's a great deal going on. There's a great deal going on across the realm. So, yeah. What is the end game? Is it just to kill a bunch of us off? I mean, is that what's going on here? Is it just, are we just killing a bunch of us off, like, you know, New World Order style? Or, you know, am I just being paranoid? Our national bird right there. It's true. It seems that since the eclipse, there has been a great deal of chaos and disorder, and it's not just personally. I mean, get your fucking thoughts straight. Get your fucking thoughts straight. It's in fucking every area is what I'm trying to say. I mean, from eclipse fatigue and like health stuff and just overall feeling like crap, to, you know, personal relation issues and that kind of stuff. Lack of motivation, there's just, and then you get into, you know, all of this that I've been talking about with the weather mod and what they're doing. Ooh, what is going on with my ankle? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what the fuck? I have a massive bruise. Well, it would not be the first time I woke up with a bruise. I do sleep with a 125-pound dog on my legs, so, you know, it's to be expected. And I just spilled some hot tea on me. No tea on me. That's another thing, like, it's really hard for me to, like, what do I want to say, you know? Like, I turn the camera on and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, and is anything I'm saying have any point? And you know what? I'm not even fucking kidding you. I think it's starting to rain. No joke. It is. It's fucking raining, you guys. What did I say? That looked like a storm cloud. I just checked before I came up here, and there was 0 chance of precipitation. Fucking believe this shit, you guys? Do you believe this shit? Can you even see the... So that is the area where the fires are. Kind of. Just see the smoke. Obviously you can't see the fires from here. Obviously. But you can see that smoky bit right there. There is the fires over there. See the ash in the spider web? Yeah, that's from the fire. It's actually covering like everything out here, but that's where it's easiest to see. I'll never get the same angle again, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Stuff. Yeah. I think it's gonna dump a bunch of rain on me though. Yeah, probably, huh? It would seem likely. It's just this right here. Fucking clouds are so weird. Yeah, so I'm predicting an earthquake. I'm predicting an earthquake in Southern California. Could be wrong, hope I'm wrong, but I'm predicting a big earthquake. My husband is obsessive about earthquake preparedness. When we first moved in together, he installed a bunch more smoke detectors and like first aid kits, and put water in the garage, and you know, all the earthquake preparedness stuff, because he lived here through Northridge, and he lived in Hollywood when Northridge happened, so understandable why he would be that way. I was in Central California for the San Francisco quake. I just missed being in San Francisco for that quake. Me and my best friend Coop were supposed to pick up, our friend Eric was in Georgia visiting his girlfriend, and he was flying back that day, and we were supposed to pick him up at San Francisco airport, and we were just leaving the house, and we had actually got in the car, and his grandma comes running out, and she was yelling, "Don't go, don't go." He had missed his flight by 2 minutes and just got there and called us. And the only reason we didn't feel the quake is because we were driving at the time, because it was felt, even though it was, I can't remember how many miles it is. It's like an hour and a half drive from where I lived to San Francisco. Anyway, we missed the quake because he missed his flight. So, but because my husband is big on earthquake preparedness, we're pretty okay on being prepared for a disaster. About as prepared as we can be. About as prepared as we can afford to be. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole lot of point to this video other than me just saying words to you. I hope that you're all in a good place and a safe place and a fear-free state of mind, because as True Love's videos reminded me today, that is the most important thing. And I got just a wonky hair there, don't I? Look at that. It's like, fuck you, we're not conforming to your braid. We don't conform. We are anarchist hair. And we do what we want, bitch. Yeah. Whatever. I'm imperfect, as you can see. And I'm okay with that. Oh, I have to be, because I am sitting on my roof talking to myself in a shirt and underwear because it's so fucking hot I had to take my pants off. Shh, don't tell anybody. Nobody can see me anyway. Alright guys, love yourself, trust yourself, be good to yourself. Talk to you later. Loves you, bye. Look at these weird fucking clouds. You guys see this shit? Look at these weird clouds. Look at this. Look at this. Do any of these clouds, all these varied type of clouds, do any of these clouds look normal? Granted, we're having a fire over there. That's where the fire is, right over there. Okay? But do any of these clouds, look at these right here. I mean, what the hell are those?